Climate Academy begun. Matthew Rowling, our director, sent out the potential projects we could have for the Climate Academy Fellowship. And I was really excited because one of the project descriptions alluded to an aerospace intersection, and I had no idea what this would be. I was in the Eastern time zone, and Matthew was in the Central time zone. I called Matthew and I said, "Hi, I'm a prospective student. Thank you for accepting me into the academy. I'm really inclined to hear about these projects." And in that very moment, Matthew dropped whatever he was doing and talked to me for over 2 hours about the 16 or so potential projects that were going to be listed for Abrams Climate Academy. And in that conversation, we outlined what would end up being my team's project, partnering with LanzaJet, which works on sustainable aviation fuel, also known as SAF. And I'll always remember that conversation.
I come into my time at Northwestern without much professional experience in energy and sustainability, and I think my time in Abrams and across different areas has just given me such a good perspective. A moment from the year that really stands out to me that captures the essence of Abrams was when we had Jigger Shaw come to campus. As a leader in the energy and sustainability space, being able to sit down and have a kind of thoughtful and clear conversation with him was really a wow moment of how far I'd come in this space.
Before this fellowship, I used to think about climate solutions in terms of technology. If we build better systems, better fuel, it would naturally change and evolve. But that's actually not true. It's all because of our partnership with LanzaJet. They helped us think about the bottlenecks, and it's all about the economics and the risks and perception around risk.
So one thing felt especially challenging for me is to work with incomplete data and taking this data and to work in this an ambiguity in order to build a sustainable platform or tool. And you start realizing that there is no specifically right answer, and you have to work in this environment that is consistently changing during either to policies or to investment decisions. So we had to be all the time adaptable and navigating these waves of where it's going.
One that stands out in particular for me is the growth in patience that I've kind of developed. The growth in patience kind of comes from working with a lot of people from different backgrounds on a problem that we're really not that familiar with. And in addition, just when you're solving climate-related problems, there needs to be an appreciation for really understanding the problem deeply before moving to solutions.
I helped organize a sustainability trek with one of our other SLT members where we're visiting 4 companies in downtown Chicago to learn about a range of sustainability focused in various companies. And that was an initiative I never thought I could undertake before starting ACA, and now I see myself as a leader in both the planning and climate space.
So one thing I learned and changed the way I look about climate, it's not just climate as a one problem, it's more of our interconnected decisions, such as financial decisions, incentives, future investments. And I saw that in these decisions, it's very important to not look at one problem or just look in a holistic approach in order to understand the best outcome.
Every week when I get to come to class, there's such a feeling of positivity and optimism, and also curiosity and not a fear of getting things wrong from everybody that's in the community. And it is something that I have learned I want to be around, and it's also something I want to embody in myself.
One idea or concept that sticks with me after this program, it's not just a global problem, but it's a choice that we make in everything we do. And I think, and as we always say, that every job could be a climate job.
ACA really solidified to me that I don't have to wait. I can go out into the world right now and make sustainable climate change. And not only that, but there are professionals that are higher up in the industry and other academia spaces that are ready to listen to the younger generation and help us right now. ACA empowers me to do good, positive climate impact right now, and I really don't have to wait. There's so much we can do, and there's a lot of momentum in this space, and it's never going to stop.